He's currently on a losing streak. What's the losing streak, Elia? Oh, this nigga went straight for Warriors. All right, I'm not gonna go too crazy. I'm gonna pick a simple team. Let me send this link to Derek real quick. Derek, do you also want a porn link? I got a couple sites that you can watch. I'm dead ass. If that wasn't type shit, I don't know what is. I don't even know. I don't want to go too crazy. I just don't want to go, too. I don't want to outland. I don't know how good the bench is on the Thunder, so I'm gonna. I'm gonna go with the Los Angeles Clippers. Derek, you watching or are you on Twitter still? Eat his ass, Darian!
It's the home of the Clippers here in Los Angeles as 2K Sports presents our action live from the Staples Center. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Outside, George. Back to Jackson. Pass to George. Just 5 on the clock. Here he goes. Shoots over Poole. A nice shot by George. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Here's Thompson. Now, here's Poole. Defended by George. Now the Clippers with it. Pass to Jackson.
Oh, he was open.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Golden State on deep. Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Leonard. And he drives in. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
How about the focus and locked-in nature of Kawhi Leonard? My goodness.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Now, here is George. The shot's good.
What great body control from the all-star forward. Paul George, so skilled at keeping his composure under pressure.
And Doris, we know that Paul George has always been a solid passer, but his assist numbers have been trending up.
Yeah, he's been willing of late to take on more playmaking responsibilities. The skill set was there. It's just early in his career, they needed him to be the lead scorer. Now you're talking about a guy you've got to game plan against as a scorer and as a passer.
Assist from Andrew Wiggins.
Well, Draymond Green, off the dribble drive, the ability to go at the rim with great force. I love it.
To the paint. Krul with the steal. Outside Curry. Fires the three. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Outside for George. High post try. And good. The friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. George has got 6.
This is one of Paul George's go-to shots. His confidence and ability to rise and fire quickly from the mid-range, crucial. Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's the three. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Curry outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Back to George. Launches it. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Warriors trailed by 7. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
A dribble move gets a little separation, and that's all Wiggins needs. That's pretty.
George with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. George double team. Covington wide open. He fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Off the left rim and out.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And the shot goes in. Curry's got his second basket.
Boy, for a guy with one of the lightest frames in the NBA, Steph Curry can still finish through contact.
George, that's a 2-pointer. That one's not going to go. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we've got more NBA. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
Your Clippers pick. Your Clippers Spirit Dance Team.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Trailing here by 8. No one near Peyton as he lets it go. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And it kind of like Nick Batum, all but written off. He went through a rebirth after joining the successful Clippers.
Right, you think about Nick Batum, he had to deal with so many injuries. You forget.
What's that?
Forget how complete a player he is when healthy. He showed just how important he can be for an elite team.
Batum with the steal. Outside Leonard. Pass to Batum. Outside Covington. And here is Powell. Right side Leonard. Clock at 6.
This about Kawhi Leonard. He can score at all 3 levels, taking advantage of the mid-range game there.
On the wing, Green. Outside for Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 7 points.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Curry can't get it to go. Clippers leading by 10. Here's Leonard. Another one falls for the Clippers.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. And it also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
It's Curry outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Zubac.
Warriors basketball.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Ball to Golden State.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Just 5 to shoot. On its way from Curry for 2.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it. Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see
Damn, bro.
how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on. And that's only the first time this half, but Kevin, they've done a great job here in that regard.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Bernard for 3. Warriors trailed by 15.
2 minutes.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Thompson for the triple. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, there's certain guys where the area of expertise is from long distance. Klay Thompson doing work.
Here's Mann. Pass to Batum. Down low. Zubac.
Against Golden State.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First team.
When I think of Ivica Zubac, I think about solid big man who is still young and developing. It's really a matter of him gaining confidence at this point.
Goal for Zubac is to be a starter in the league.
You know, this guy has started games in the past. He's also played well off the bench. And listen, he's not going to be a guy who shoots with range, but given everything else you need from the center, he can deliver.
Warriors trail by 13. Big shot on the way. And a little hot that time, but it drops. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
And the Clippers call time here. .107 left in the second quarter. Jackson is doubled. Leonard with no one around. Hands the shot with nobody near him. That's 12 points for Leonard.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And the rejection by Zubac. It's George on the wing. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Leonard. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Don't you love it when you've got a small forward who can pass the basketball just like Paul George did there? Makes it look easy.
Pass to Green. Porter trying to free himself up. And Green gets it to go. Green's got his second bucket.
Well, Draymond Green can dole out as much punishment as he receives, and right there goes into the teeth of the defense.
Now, here's Zubac. Right side, Leonard. 5 to shoot. Here's George. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 11 points for Paul George.
But you love how Paul George gets his feet under him first on his catch and shoot. His pre-shot routine is so important.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Los Angeles. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Warriors trail by 15. Outside Curry. They double team Curry. Pass to Thompson. And he overshot that one, missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now Leonard. He's covered by Thompson. Leonard inside. Here's George. Outside Jackson. Another shot. And it's George missing. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. 15-point game.
And we all know what George brings offensively, but it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
Leonard looking around. The long distance three is buried. Leonard's got 17 now.
To think this guy as a rookie wouldn't consider taking a shot. Now look at how deep that is. Wow.
Second chance effort. And Wiggins with the layup.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
This one for 3. The shot, no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. And with Paul George's defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the defensive player of the year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And then Iguodala with the dunk.
That's Iguodala, bro.
Wow, Iguodala, an incredible dunk. Woo, did he leave the ground quickly.
Are you surprised?
Pass to George. And here's Covington. He's covered by Bielitsa. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Poole with it. Defended by George. An even 3-on-3 break. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Leonard. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Poole with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Corner shot. Offensive rebound. The second effort. Iguodala with the bucket. Iguodala's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, don't you love to watch Andre Iguodala throw himself into the dirty work. Gets to the offensive glass, keeps a play alive. Beautiful.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And how about getting the band back together? I mean, Iguodala in a Warriors uniform, considered retirement, and couldn't resist one more run with the team he's won 3 titles with.
Clippers leading by
2 minutes
9.
remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Kennard. Here's Batum. Guarded by Porter. Back to Kennard. Driving the lane. Second shot opportunity. George, that's a 2-pointer. Goes up again. And it's good off the back of the rim. And George has got 13.
Silky, smooth jumper from Paul George, and he just lets it fly whenever he gets free from that spot.
Ball's knocked loose.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Kennard. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It's good from long range.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
I didn't realize that.
Here's Payton. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
And George, here we go. Pass to Kennard. To the inside. Porter with a block.
Go, gadget arms for Porter, enabling him to stuff that one.
And the basket is good.
The assist goes to
7 points for Klay Thompson.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Payton. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. And so it's Los Angeles enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action after this word. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters.
What the fuck happened? What happened?
Los Angeles leading by 12. Pass to Powell. Here's Mann. Drives to the hoop. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 14.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Poole with the steal. Pulls up. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Powell.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Outside Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Porter with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. Poole no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Back to Powell. Over Thompson. It's rebounded by Poole. Warriors trailed by 10. Pass to Wiggins. Offensive rebound. Here's Porter. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Well, Otto Porter has got great length, and when he puts it to advantage, he can be effective on the glass.
Outside Leonard. Pulls up on the wing. And the jumper is on the mark. Leonard's got 19 points. Now Kuminga. The wing jumper off target. Outside Leonard. Shot from the wing. Shot is no good. Now 9 for 13 from the floor. Warriors trailed by 10. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. And good. He nails it. Poole's got 4 points now in the quarter. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's Leonard. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
When Kawhi Leonard is healthy, he can dominate both ends of the floor. Nice job to finish it there.
Timeout called the Warriors. We have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We've got to dial up our effort. We'll see if we have enough to beat them.
All right, David, thanks. And the Clippers call time here.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Here's George. Outside Leonard. Second chance shot. Green with the block.
A valuable, dogged defender, Draymond Green, doing his thing.
Yep, it counts.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Payton outside. Inside. Outside Curry. The Clippers grab the miss. Pass demand. The three from Leonard. Draymond Green with the rebound. The Warriors trailed by 9. Curry way outside. And a miss there on the triple. And a deep three from George. That one doesn't drop. So Golden State will take it the other way. With the shot. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Here's George.
Oh. My fault. I'm jumping really loud.
And it's George finishing it off.
Boy, you have got to love the energy Paul George is playing with. Throws the hammer down.
Curry fires from way outside. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Clippers ball.
Hold on.
Warrior substitution.
Wait, why did they take on my nigga?
Here now, the Clippers.
LA timeout.
Even
Oh, hell no. What you doing, bro?
9-point lead. And the Clippers call time here. They lead by 9. 15 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Paul George.
15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And George. With the stuff.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel.
Ten points is crazy. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I got you. No problema. Like one good shooter or multiple? Because a team with a couple good shooters would be like Portland Trail Blazers with Damian Lillard. Let me think. Go for it. I dare you. Go for it. Go for it, bro. But Chicago Bulls ain't bad shooters. Obviously the Nets aren't bad at all. Denver Nuggets are pretty good shooters. Go for it. I'm pretty confident. I'm pretty confident in the fact. Go for it. I'm not finna argue, bro. I'm finna just get back. I so tight. Okay, papi. I won, by the way. You seen the Nets, right? All right. That's okay. No, I'm not going with that team. I'm trying to find this one team I really like. Right here. Don't worry. Let's go, Elia. Let's go, Elia. What you mean? Let's go, Elia. Oh. Let's go, Elia. Let's go, Elia. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I stick my dick in his booty.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on the Brooklyn Nets. The open shot by James. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Outside Irving. Unloads. Jump shot is good that time.
Oh, guys, there are not many strokes more pure than that of Kyrie Irving's.
Outside Simmons. Drives.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Pass to Snow. It's James on the wing.
I'm so good.
Here's Hughes. James outside. Offline with a three. Here's Irving. Here's Drummond. Uneasy two on the layup.
This is the exact energy you'd like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
James outside. Driving to the basket. And it's James with the jam.
I love his versatility around the rim. That time with the reverse jam.
Mark that one. You know that's going to be replayed over and over again. It's worth it. Here's Hughes. Pass to James. Lets it fly. James can't get that one to fall. Outside Durant. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Here's James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
LeBron has made himself a deadly shooter. You can't fault the D for being a little too aggressive on his shot fakes.
Both free throws good from James. Brooklyn trailing. Outside for Irving. Puts up a three. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Here's Hughes. He takes it in.
Oh, what a swap by Simmons. Using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
James from the arc. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
His first foul. First team foul. Cavaliers substitution.
A minute 31 left in the first quarter. Here's Harris. And that one comes up a bit short.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's James. No good. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. Right side Mills. Griffin outside. There's the drive. And the basket is good.
On the drive, Griffin is great at using his frame, hustling off the defenders.
Donyell Marshall.
And the free throw, no good. The Cavaliers leading. James with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Off the mark there with a three. So it's Brooklyn now. Left side Mills. No good from outside. James outside. To the middle. Here's Verajao. 4-3. And LeBron James gets the three. James has got 14.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Griffin with it. It's picked off. Here's James. Shoots over Brown. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Cleveland. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Back to the game after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Are you watching this? I hope you are.
Pass to Brown. Off target from three-point range.
Oh, nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
LeBron James.
And it's Cleveland with another.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now, here is James. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Here's Jones. No good on the three. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Claxton.
I'm sorry, he's on fire.
Baseline try. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Now Gibson. Three-pointer. Drains the triple. Gibson's got his first 3 points of the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Brooklyn calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of...
My fault. I think this is the second quarter. This is third quarter?
These guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
The Cavaliers making a switch here.
Yes, sir. Got LeBron at center, nigga.
Out to the wing.
Nigga, that helps you out.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Irving for three. Hits a three-pointer. Irving's got 5.
There's a marksmanship from Kyrie Irving. The lightning quick release. Boy, defender better have his hands up and ready.
From the arc. Hauled in by Brown. So it's Brooklyn now. 11-point game. Durant, no good. James, outside. Pass to Gibson. Fires the three. Claxton with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Durant.
You put Kevin Durant at center.
And that one's long. And here comes Cleveland. They've led by as many as 14. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials.
You really think you're finna get the jump ball? You really think you're finna get the jump ball? Nigga, LeBron's at center too. Just keep KD there.
Signal a jump ball here.
You're not doing this either.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Pass to Jones. From deep. It's not going to go for him. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. Left side Irving. Over Jones. And Irving gets it to go. He has 7.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
That was a tough shot.
Cleveland calls timeout.
We get t-shirts and they're free. Who wants one? Come on, make some noise.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
That's tight shit.
Outside Jones. Tipped. And stolen by Irving.
What the fuck?
1:33 left in the second period. Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Jones. Pure from three-point range. Jones has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Fires in the triple. Gibson's got 6.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open. This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Gibson. Back to Jones. Fires the 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks radical.
Good.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting, but there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
That's happened to him so many times.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Gooden. And here's Jones. This one for 3. Drops in the 3. Jones has got 9 points in the quarter.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
I'll get back. I'll get back. Nah, I'll get back. Watch.
Here's Brown. And the first half now in the books. The Cavaliers on top, leading by 14. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so it's Brooklyn with it. They trail by 14. Outside Simmons.
Matter of fact, you Ben Simmons. I'm gonna let you
pass to Irving. Now here's Durant. From downtown. No good that time.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here is James. He's got 19. 3 on the clock. Hey! James slamming it down.
Oh my God, that nigga
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to James. From 10 feet away.
That's okay.
And another basket for Cleveland.
I'll tell you, LeBron James can put a defender on skates, keep him off balance. There is no limit to where this guy can score from.
Now here's Durant. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Irving. Here's Durant. Just 5 on the clock. And the three-pointer goes.
Boy, do not fall asleep on Kevin Durant. Catch and shoot, forget about it.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. And slam dunk by Simmons.
I mean, you have to love the physicality of Simmons right there. He has the strength and size to finish that play.
Cleveland calls timeout.
At the line. 1 shot. Timeout. Cleveland. All right, who's coming onto the court? Come on. Get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Free throw, no good for Simmons.
You know, Simmons has put up with a lot of criticism about his game. But give him credit. He's a talented player who just wants to get better.
So, Derek, you good, bro?
If you have crooked feet or a gap, it only takes 30 seconds to start fixing. Go here. Who do you think is going to win the Rookie of the Year this year? Because all I know is this dude, Banchero, is playing grown man basketball. Who do you think is going to win the Rookie of the Year this year? Because all I know is this dude, Banchero, is playing grown man basketball. Who do you think is going to win the Rookie of the Year this year? Because all I know is this dude Banchero is playing grown man basketball. They said they gone, get you back, they gone, get you. They said they gone, get you back, they gone, get you.
Pass to Wesley. Here's Ilgauskas. He's covered by Aldridge. There's the three. They get it again. Second chance shot. And Varejao gets it to go.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And here's Mills from the arc. Drills it from deep. Mills has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
To the left side wing. Inside. Pass to Hughes. Shoots over Mills. Here's Varejao. That shot off the mark. The Nets go the other way with it.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Harris misses. Pass to Snow. Here's Hughes. Soft.
What? Oh. That was so out of pocket, out of nowhere.
Touch off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Mills. To the paint. Here's Aldridge. Misses off the right iron. Pass to Hughes. Stolen by Mills. And now the Nets on the break. Aldridge with the bucket.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Here's Hughes. .30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Aldridge pulls down the board.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
The lead now in single digits.
This guy has proven that anywhere on the court, he can be a knockdown shooter. Joe Harris in the mid-range.
Pass to Snow. 1 second left. And Varejao gets it to go.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's Cleveland.
I was cooking up an olive oil.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Timeout called. Brooklyn. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with this team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. Here's Hughes. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Pulls up on the wing. Durant, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And stolen by Irving. Here's Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on LeBron James. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
And here comes Cleveland. At one point, they led by 16. It's James on the wing. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Well, at this point, with LeBron rolling, the #1 goal on every possession, get it to the king.
To the inside. Pass to Durant. James up top. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hughes. Hounded by Harris. Here's James. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Harris outside. Pass to Brown. Here's the 3. Rebounded by LeBron. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth. Here's Ilgauskas. The shot's good on the assist by James. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
It's incredible to me how remarkably in tune LeBron is with the movement of his teammates. The guy is a scorer, he's a creator, he's a force to be reckoned with.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
On the wing, Durant. Over James.
LeBron is crazy NGL.
Drummond. Some solid defense.
One sec. Hold on. Someone just typed in the chat and it said it out loud on my screen.
How TF you mess up that pass SMH?
Yo, yeah.
From James.
Nothing. You good, bro. Good. That's okay.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
I'm so good.
Driving inside. Banked it in off the glass. James has gotten 4 this quarter.
Just fluidity that LeBron plays with, his ability to change direction on a drive so quickly. Incredible.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. Down low.
Wait, you talking about
pass to Hughes.
Fourth quarter.
That was Elia who shot.
James outside.
Oh.
Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Kept alive.
Oh my God.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
His first foul. Team second.
A difficult situation for Brooklyn. Left side Durant. Back to Irving. A shot to stop the drought. Second chance effort. And Drummond with the lay-in.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
James outside. Puts one up from 19. Brooklyn with the board. For three, Durant. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed.
Boy, the quick release of Kevin Durant and the release point so high, you really can't get a good contest on him.
To the inside. Pass to Gibson. James, right side. Oh, Drummond with a block. It's Durant with a drive. From the wing. Another shot. Drummond with the bucket.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
That's not much better.
Now, here is James. And slam dunked by James.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
Brooklyn with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
ISO, gang.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul.
Kevin Durant.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're up by 13.
Cleveland.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
There's 7 seconds, Julius. There's 7 seconds, bro.
And here are the Cavaliers now.
His first foul.
You glob it on my meat, bro. Now you have the possession, bro. Oh my God.
The first free throw is good.
Well, how about a multi-time champion and a multi-time MVP, and LeBron James continues to dominate. It truly is special to watch.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, stop.
Don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
At the line.
That one's off.
At the line 2 times.
And he sinks the second.
Yo, Leah, bro. Stop playing with my feelings.
16 feet out, and he cans out.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle.
ISO, gang.